Yeah.
Hold on. This Misha's on the other line. He's coming in to test.
Yeah.
We're live.
Okay.
Let me just test this out. Okay, hold on.
Alrighty, I'm in the house. Ow! Okay. So you don't need this. Now you can see the.
Yeah, exactly. I don't.
Hey, what's up? Says
Hold on.
Matthew. Okay, here we go. See Matthew, Melissa. Misha, what's up, yo?
So sorry. I don't want to do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Kill the spider.
So you just killed the spider.
I don't like spiders. Shut up. I don't like spiders.
All right.
Okay, Misha, hi. Okay, cool. He can see us. And
Awesome.
you can sound check. Good, Misha.
You guys hear us okay?
Awesome, Masor, Penny. All right, Debbie, Carla. Debbie, we are on video. We are.
I'm blind as a bat with my glasses.
Oh yeah, if you take them off, it's like you like.
Oh
no! Werner, good morning. This time from Austria. Good morning. Good evening from here, Massachusetts.
You didn't see that, Misha, did you?
You're gonna have a lot of beers. You know that. Especially that one. What's in it? What's in your beer tonight?
He knows this one. Come on, Misha, you know this one.
Oh, he knows what that beer is. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. Linda, hello. Welcome, welcome. Mark, hey, coming from California as usual. I can see and hear you guys loud and clear. By the way, I don't like spiders either.
Yeah. You just killed a spider.
I know. I had to. I don't like it because it's going to bother me in my sleep.
I usually grab them and take them outside, but she's like...
No, I have to. That's how I came over my fear of spiders, is I actually got the guts to actually go and attack them instead of them attacking me.
Crazy.
It's got coffee in it, right? They say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that Hawaiian beer?
Yeah, this is...
We found it here, man.
Kona, man. Right down... I can't even speak.
I don't drink beer.
Right down the street, right about like down the hill in the corner.
I don't drink beer.
They have like all of them.
I don't drink beer and I don't drink alcoholic drinks. I'm a lightweight.
It's got coffee. It's got coffee and it's got some
I'm a fruity girl.
Chocolate and coffee.
I like fruity drinks, you know, with umbrellas and coconuts, like pina coladas and things like that.
Coffee porter, yeah. Misha knows.
Let me see. All right, cool.
He's like, oh no.
Cece, hey, how you doing? Welcome. Matthew. He's like, there you go, attack him. Yeah. I won't drink here, but I'll taste it. Y'all want me to taste it? Because I really don't drink beer. Let me taste it. What's it taste like? Coffee?
Tell her if you want her to take a sip, say, take a sip.
Y'all want me to take a sip of the Rich's beer? They're like, yeah. I'm just going to taste it. Let me see it. They want me to taste it. So what's it taste like, Rich?
Oh, it's got coffee. It's got a little hint of chocolate, too.
Hint of chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I like chocolate, so.
She won't like this one, though.
Not too bad, actually. It tastes like Starbucks with alcohol. That's the best way I can say it. All right, I passed.
You made it. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I made it.
Cool. Awesome, guys.
Yeah, that was a swallow. That was like a cup.
Heavy
like
but good, yes.
Glass.
Misha's right. It is a little bit heavy, but it is good.
Yeah.
I do like the golden ale. The Kona golden ale is really good.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Right on. So, guys, this is really going to be awesome. We are so delighted to have you here. We got one more minute before we start. It's 9:04, right?
9:04.
So we like to give like 5 minutes for everybody, you know, to just settle down.
Take a sip. Me or her?
What's the name of it, Cece said? Oh, Cecilia wants to know what name.
It's Kona Pipeline.
Kona Pipeline. Hawaiian beer.
Yep.
Tastes like coffee.
Yeah, Misha created a monster. Yeah, as soon as I went over there.
As soon as you learned about it in Hawaii, right?
As soon as I had some of the beer over there, boy, forget it. I was done.
Ever since we left Hawaii, we're like doing this now. Every time we talk to somebody. As a matter of fact, our neighbor is Hawaiian, so we live next to a Hawaiian.
I know. Yeah, he's living in Hawaii, and he's
following us.
He actually wants to go back.
That's awesome. Matthew said, "Y'all crazy." More than you know, Matthew. But we love having fun, and we love helping you guys here every week here on the Inner Circle. So thank you so much for joining us. And it's 9:05. Let's get started.
What would you like to talk about today?
Oh my gosh, what are we going to talk about today? You know, I want to celebrate a lot of people's success today, and there's so many names that are here that are first timers. Who's first time on the Inner Circle tonight? If this is your first time here on the Inner Circle, please comment in the comment section. Let us know this is your first time here. You've never been to an Inner Circle before, and this is your first time.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, first time here. Love it. Yes. Melissa's like, one last sip. one last sip for Melissa. Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah. Kathy.
Ooh,
all right.
So good.
Woo,
So good.
woo.
So good.
All right. Dominic, first timer representing from North Georgia mountains. All right.
Yeah, welcome.
Awesome. Welcome.
Yeah.
Misha Wilson, first time for me. Yeah, on this platform. Danielle, nice to see you. Yes, nice to see you too. Alvin! Alvin's first time. You made it. Yes.
Welcome, Alvin.
Welcome. Arlene, first time. Yes. Welcome to the Inner Circle. So delighted to have you here. Appreciate you. Sherry from Texas. Awesome. See, look at that.
Yes.
First time.
On board.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on down. Get them all in. Yes, because this is going to be real good for you guys. And we're going to be talking about some personal development today, and because it's so important for your mindset to be here each and every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, we like to work with you here, and that's what's a part of the core values, right?
Oh yeah, the laws. Laws are important, guys. Laws are important.
Yes.
So we want to talk about something that's really important.
You want to load that down?
Yeah.
You get the music
we
on.
want to talk about something that's very important, and it just stems from what we were talking about a couple weeks ago when we actually created more you know, it was an inner circle, but it was more about taking action and, you know, implementation.
Consistency. And we were talking about, you know, how it's important to just not overthink things so much and just take the action, at least get it going, because if you don't get started, then you'll never really know what's going to happen on the other end, you know?
Yeah, we basically overthink things a lot of times. We do it. Everybody does it. It's just the human nature, your mind, your thoughts, all those kind of things, right? So it's going to happen. You just have to just get over it, get over yourself, right? Just get over yourself.
Yeah.
And just do it. Just take action.
And I love Misha's post today. Misha's post, he put an awesome post. If you guys didn't get a chance to check it out, check out Misha's post on his blog. And it was awesome because he was talking about how another fellow member was dealing with some problems with, you know, mindset. And they were trying to figure out how they could compare their video marketing skills with someone like Misha's. And if you understand correctly, Misha has a lot of experience and a lot of practice. And that's what comes with experience, is a lot of practice and failing forward and, you know, doing imperfect videos and things like that. Oh my God, if you saw my videos from the days that I started, I was trying to tell Misha on a Facebook Live earlier today, my videos were busted. Like literally, I had done videos in the dark. I had a bad lamp. I'm talking about, like, it was awful. And I was in a room.
A bad lamp and a bad computer.
And a bad computer, slow connection. And I still did the videos. And no matter what I thought about when I said, oh, this is going to be pretty much awful, nobody's going to really look at this. And lo and behold, I actually got an audience.
But you didn't care.
And I didn't care.
Yeah.
They didn't care.
So that really goes to what I want to talk about tonight. And I recommended a book. I think it was last week, right? Was it?
Yes, last Monday.
Yeah, well, I was a little bit messed up because it was a new thing. I don't know if people heard it, but
I'll be right back.
I recommended a book called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. and we recommended it to a lot of team members. And you know, if you guys want to hear about it, make sure that you put this on your list to read, because it's not a real big fat book, but it's a nice small read, and it's going to really help you understand why things work the way they work, right? So for instance, Misha, you know, did a post today about like, hey, you know, you never saw my videos when I first got started, but this book really entails about the compound effect. Like, you know, I'm sure Misha practiced all year long trying to get videos, you know, the way he wants them to, but he kept putting them out there, and he kept putting them out there, and he stayed consistent, and over time he started getting great results, right? So think about this. So the compound effect entails about just doing something daily, and just a little small action daily. And what would happen at the end of the year if you did that small action daily? Think about that. That it's so simple as I explain it, but most people can't stick with it. It's the truth.
Yeah.
If they don't see the results right away, they don't stick with it. And what the compound effect is, things don't happen right away. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you eat like a really high calorie diet, like three times a day, every single day for 365 days. Okay? What would happen to your body? Your body would shut down, or maybe not shut down, but it would start getting a high cholesterol, probably start getting sick. Things would happen. The body would change on a negative level, right?
Right.
Now, what would happen if you decided to not eat that stuff and basically eat like, you know, fruits and vegetables mostly, right? Healthy stuff for like a whole year. I did it. I did that test, and my cholesterol went down to like 132 from 156, just from doing that every single day for a year. Not even a year, 6 months.
Exactly.
And but but it didn't happen right away.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So people think, you know, they look at business. They look at business like, okay, well, I'm like, I want results right now. Like we get people all the time we connect with on
all
Facebook,
the time.
and they're like, I gotta make money right now. How do I make money right now? And I'm like, okay, well, you can go to the store, buy a lottery ticket, and hopefully maybe you'll get money right away. I don't know.
Yeah.
That might work for you, but you know, maybe it will. I mean, I have no idea. That's not for me to say. But when you're running a business, you're building something long term, and that's why I want you guys to get this book, because it's going to really help put, you know, things in perspective. I think about what I'm doing now, and I know that if I keep following this path for the next year, our income is just going to keep increasing, and I know that for a fact. Not a if, not like I wonder.
Right.
It's going to happen.
Yes.
Right? Because I already created a system for myself that I'm running leads 24/7, 7 days a week, right? But am I getting the big results right now? Think about that for a second with this strategy that I just started implementing. Results are coming in. We made 4 sales today, right? But what about if I did this for a year straight, for 365 days? If I ran an ad for 365 days, nonstop, every single day for 365 days, what would happen to my business? See, I want you guys to think about this. This is an eye-opener, because a lot of people, they don't realize that it's your action and your imperfect action, as Misha calls it, that will get you to that point. Now, I know that by the end of that year, 365 days, I know a whole new level is going to come. I have the patience, I have the vision, and I understand. And I want you guys to get that. I want you guys to get that. That's why I don't expect, if you're brand new, don't expect to compare yourself with somebody else's results, because you are in a different place at this moment.
That's right. Everybody's circumstance is different. Everybody's success story is different. We all started from somewhere. I mean, if you look at our success story, we struggled for 3 years in a previous company, and the only strategy we could ever focus on was blogging, because we didn't have the money. So just like some of you, or many of you, who are struggling with, you know, the idea, can I do this without any money? Well, I'm not saying just $0. I'm saying with some money, like a shoestring budget, you can do it. You can, but you got to learn how to move money around. You got to really be resourceful. You can't just start depending on face value of what you have in front of you. You got to become resourceful. Like our coach Jean-Pierre said, you got to be resourceful. It's not about your resources. It's about becoming resourceful. And when he expressed that to us, when we first got started, we didn't have the money to go pro. We had to figure out how to become resourceful to figure out how to go pro. And let me tell you, if we didn't do it, we would not be in the position
that we are in
right now.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So I really want you guys to get that. Today's really mindset is really focused more about, that compound effect, right? The daily tasks that you do on a daily basis. And I always talk about, the one thing, right? The one strategy. Don't do multiple strategies when you can focus on one thing and get really good at it, right? Because you're going to learn a lot from it. You're going to learn a valuable lessons, I should say, as you're going along that journey. Like, for instance, I'm learning how to build my own Rolodex right now. I'm learning how to see things run 24/7 on autopilot for me. I'm starting to see me come up with new strategies because I can do this now. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you, because I want you to understand how we're building our business, how we're growing, how our mindset is right now. And of course, we're being stretched to different things that we've never done before. But I guarantee you guys, if you focus on the one strategy and you do it on a daily basis for 365 days, expect nothing in return. That's my philosophy. Okay.
Exactly.
Let me repeat that again. And this is and for some reason, we've got a lot in return, but my philosophy doesn't work that way. My philosophy is do something for 365 days. Do not expect nothing in return, and learn a valuable lesson from that journey. Okay? You guys get that? Because it's so huge and so important.
And you've got to measure your business out in chunks. Like, we're in the month, approaching a new month coming October 1st, which is very, very quickly around the corner. What do you plan to do October 1st to the end of October? That's the way you should measure your business. Don't try to do everything all at once in one day.
Yeah.
You've got to spread your tasks out and put it in consistent, actionable items every single day. For example, one of our strategies is posting a success quote daily. Why? Because what that's doing is bringing in results. So we do what is working, right?
Right.
So what we do is we consistently post a blog post, or we consistently post a success quote or a video mentoring tip of the day. Now, we've been kind of off a little bit, truthfully, on the mentoring tips of the day because we've been so focused on the new blog makeover and changing things around based on what we learned
and what Misha's
been helping us on learning in Maui. So that's a lot of work on our part, but think about it. We never stop,
Exactly.
We never stop.
Exactly.
So we're always in communication with our team members, our students. We're finding out what they're working on. We consistently follow up with them. And that's the thing. You got to be consistent. And that's your DMO. That's what you got to do. Not just drift around on the internet and watch YouTube videos and listen to mindset all day and meditate and kumbaya all day with incense. That's just not cutting the mustard here. That's not going to bring in results. That's not going to bring you in money.
And it's really, it's so funny, but it's really imperfect action.
Yeah.
It's doing things on a daily basis and screwing up. I mean, guys, and we're very transparent.
Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of people really resonate with us because we just put it out there, right? We have not been completely consistent with our email marketing. We've been going like this for a while. And even after we've been learning with Misha and everything else like that, but what we've come to realize, no matter what, it's common sense.
It is.
Right? So now we reassess on how we're doing things.
And look at everything with that 30,000 square foot view, like Misha talks about, and actually discovered how we can tap root into our list and plant a new route where I'm the one that's actually writing the emails now.
Right, she's writing the emails now.
Yeah.
And I'm focusing on the lead generation side of the business. So we're putting two and two together. Like right now, I've been working on the blog, and I've been working on squeezing as much as I can to generate more leads, increasing more conversions, and testing and split testing and stuff like that.
Yes.
While she's focusing on the writing. So as I'm squeezing, bringing more leads in from the blog, she's communicating with the list, with the blog. So, so just that assess that we did, that alone is going to definitely change things dramatically with our blog and with our list. Because, let me see, what's common sense? What is common sense?
Oh, when you said that's common sense.
Oh, common sense. It's just, it's kind of like that. It's obvious. You know what I mean? Like when you hear something, you go, well, that makes sense. That's common sense. That's like, it's just obvious that you didn't really think about it before.
Right.
Now that it makes sense, now you're like, well, yeah, I should have thought about that. That is common sense. You know what I mean? It's common knowledge.
Yeah,
that makes
that's
sense.
what that means.
Yeah.
So.
Well, so far right now at the blog, because I've been working on creating multiple lead magnets, I will tell you that
A refresh.
we're at 16 leads right now. So which is
It's
really,
not
really
even
cool.
midnight.
Yeah, it's not even midnight. That's
Not
just
even
gonna
midnight
keep
yet.
going.
Yeah.
But I have right now I created 1, 2, 3, like 3 or 4 different lead magnets, a pop-up. I did a messenger that actually is getting some results, more than I thought. And I timed it in 30 seconds. It pops up on the bottom right, and a little bit of call to action there, goes to a capture page. And we've been seeing a higher conversion on there, along with the right side bar, the sidebar there with the call to action with the book report that we did. That one is getting more attention as well, more leads. I'm tracking that, but I'm seeing engagement from different angles. So if we don't test different angles, we're not going to know. So I've been really tracking this now.
And let me give you guys a tip. Okay, so I'm new to this whole autoresponder. You know, I'm doing writing and things like that. And the thing is that thing fuzzy?
Yeah, it gets fuzzy sometimes. I don't know why.
So the thing is, oh, perfect. Thank you, honey. So the thing is, I didn't know what to write about. And Rich is like, you need to put some content up today for the list. So I'm like, well, shit, what the hell am I going to write about? You know, and right? Y'all can relate, right? What am I supposed to write about for the list, right? Yeah. So what I did was I got resourceful. I went to my old blog posts that I had written that had gotten some comments and things like that and inspired people. So I went to one of my older blog posts, and I remember I written a story, write a story about the 3 doors of fear. And I put this story in a way that the reader could actually feel the intensity and the emotion, the connectivity of actually being afraid to walk through 3 doors. And in these 3 doors, it's about your personal fear. So I actually did that, and I said, you know what, I'm going to try something. So I showed it to Rich, and he read, and he was like, wow, this is really good. And I was like, I took a blog post and turned it into content to share with the list. This is an idea you can actually do if you run out of ideas of, like, what am I going to share with my list? Value, okay? Stuff like that really gets them. How many opens did we get on that?
So
almost over 100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me take a look real quick. There it is right there.
It's still climbing.
It's still climbing. 105 people so far have opened it. So with a subject line like, the 3 doors of fear, beware, you want to do something like that really, really gets them, that gets them to want to click, that gets them to want to open the email. I don't care what it's about, but if you got a good, compelling subject line that converts like that, and they can click on it, and then they go, well, what's she talking about? The 3 doors of fear. And then you open it up, and it's congruent with the message. Yeah. Then they read it, and then story by story, they get it. And then it leads into some form of call to action to get more information.
Yeah.
And then you relate how it personally relates to you. Like, what did you do? Right?
That was a big aha.
That was a big aha moment.
That was one of the things we got.
Yeah.
That's one of the lessons that we got out of the Maui Intensive with Misha, is really how to construct those emails in a way that talks to your audience. And you would have to be there to really experience the whole, one-on-one coaching and stuff like that, because it really makes a big difference. And that's when we have to really sit down and think about how we're doing the portion of our business with our list, and stuff that we weren't really doing that we should be implementing. We kept kicking ourselves for. But now, we found out that she's a better storyteller than I am, right? I'm the geek behind the, I'm like over here.
He's not much of a writer.
Generating leads and stuff like that.
And I actually got
I run out of ideas quick.
I have a secret to tell you guys too. You ready for this? Check this out, right? All this time, all these years I've been blogging. And some of the, and only you guys know this shit. Some of the stuff on it that says authored by Rich Guzman is not really Rich. I actually can write in 3rd person.
Well, hold on.
And I wrote some of your stuff too. I even wrote your
Hold on. I will say that there are things that, like, there's some blog posts, a lot of them, that you ask my opinion.
I ask your opinion.
And there's a lot of times that I've told you.
Yeah, I have to interview him, of course, but I have to write in 3rd person. I have to be him. I have to be, the ace has to be Rich Guzman sometimes.
Not easy.
It ain't easy. That brain right there is not easy.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But it's really fun though, because as a couple, we spend so much time together. We hear each other how we speak and everything. So sometimes I have to put myself in his shoes and be like, what would Rich do in this situation? And I would write like him in the blog post, and now I'm doing it also in the emails.
Yeah, because now she's, you know, like we learned a really
Matthew
cool
said
method.
Rich has a ghostwriter.
Yeah, I know, right? We have like we have this method now that we know what to do, and even though we could tell you what to do, it won't make sense. You would have to go through the different parts of the lessons because
Yes.
you know that's Maui, man. Maui is freaking awesome.
Maui has it all.
So that's what that was one portion we were missing besides the
Yes.
blog problem. But that I think is really huge because I was actually doing emails for a while and I would get some sales, I would get some clicks and opens and stuff like that. But that's great and everything, but it's really not engaging. It's just like putting up an email, hopefully somebody clicks and yeah, you get a sale and stuff like that. I don't want that anymore. What I want is to connect with that list. I want to get them engaged and connect with them to feel like they can see what's being written, right?
Yes.
And I realize that it's not really about just putting anything out there. It's really more about when somebody's opening up that email, can they relate to it? Can they have a visual of the story that's being told in that moment? Can they start having pictures in their head? Once they start having pictures in their head, psychologically, they get connected to you.
Yes.
I get that now.
Yeah.
And I didn't get that before. And yeah, once again, Maui, man. You know, I can't wait to go back and learn some more.
So glad that we made the investment to go to Maui, and you know, it is what it is. It's definitely all that in a bag of chips. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna say something right now, and this is off the record.
It's still in us. We have not. Technically, we're physically here in Mass, but our spirit is in Maui.
Yeah, we're still there.
We're still there.
And here's the deal. It's like literally, I'm telling you right now, and Misha probably knows this, I would pay another tuition fee to do it again. I would pay 10 grand again.
There you have it.
That's how powerful that is, man. That's wow. Like
that's huge to hear that coming from Rich to say I would spend a whole 10 grand again. Yeah. I would.
The value, you can't even explain it, you know what I mean? It's just wow. It's just I think about it, I get goosebumps. You know what I mean? That's how powerful it was.
But it's you know, it's an investment in your own intellectual capital, like Misha talks about in the boot camp. He talks about this over and over, and you got to really get it synced in. This is not about you spending
and I'll be
money.
Honest, guys.
You're spending it on yourself.
I'll be honest, man. I've never ever spent this much money in internet marketing, courses, training since I've been online since 2008. But the value that was shared, like even on the front end before we even made that purchase, we understood where it could be, right? And now because of that reason, we see the holes. We literally see the empty gaping holes, those black holes that are just like your business is like being, you know, it's like bleeding right through. And it's like a big bucket with a whole bunch of holes. And everything's just leaking right out. And you got to fill those holes up. And that for us, that's what it did for us. It's like plugging up those holes. And once you do that, it becomes a lot more smoother, a lot more predictable. You know, that's just the best way to describe it.
Let me just say something. I know a lot of girlfriends back in New Jersey, because that's where I'm from, okay, who actually used to tell me, because I used to work in corporate America, and they used to say, oh my God, girl, I'm going shopping. And you know what? I am going shopping for my Louis Vuittons. I cannot wait to spend over $945 for a pair of Louis Vuittons. And I used to look at them like, $945 for Louis Vuittons. And now that I know what I know now, I'm like, Louis Vuitton ain't gonna do nothing for you. It's gonna rot. That's what it is. Louis Vuitton may be the hottest looking shoe, but you need to invest in your own education and do something for the rest of your life that's gonna pay your residual so you can live a laptop lifestyle on your own terms. Not just wearing Louis Vuittons. They ain't gonna pay us to wear them anyway if you're gonna pay $940.
Somebody asked if there's an alternative to Maui without going to Maui. Well, we got people that purchased Maui.
We have students that
did not go to Maui.
They couldn't go.
But they were in the class.
But they were
online.
in the class. And we did like a live stream.
Yeah.
Misha answered their questions on Skype.
Yeah.
We did a Facebook Live.
But there's in the group. There's also classes online that we go through every single week as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It doesn't end. You're there for life. I mean, that's just the way it works.
Yeah.
So you know, it's not like you spend like, you know, 10 grand a year or something like that. Once you get that investment, it's a lifetime investment.
It is.
Which is very, very valuable because you go to college, it costs a lot more. You'll never earn that much money anyway. So, you know what I mean?
Yes. We're gonna get to answering questions. Don't answer questions yet because I know there's a lot of people asking questions. But we want to get this message out to you guys because this is important.
The compound
okay?
effect, guys. I'm telling you.
It's so important.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Get that book, The Compound Effect. It's helped us so much.
Yes.
With understanding a process of doing something, and just do it every day. Expect nothing in return, and just keep doing it for a long period of time, and you'll start to see things happen. It's like magic.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Just stick with it. Your brain will try to like, but just do it. Just stick with it.
Look, speaking of Louis Vuitton, look at this. Look at this. 900. Let me see if y'all can see that. $945 for a pair of Louis Vuittons. I take that $945 and put it in the traffic.
That's what I would do. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a different mindset, guys. It's a different mindset.
It's an investment.
Yes.
Right? and I also get that. You know what I mean? It's an investment. Like I used to look at buying traffic like, oh crap, I gotta buy traffic. Yeah. I gotta like. Now I don't look at it like that. I look at it like, wow, I'm gonna invest. I'm investing, right? And as I invest, I get that return on investment, right? And it's not right away. It's over time.
Exactly.
And you make more than what you put in afterwards.
So what I want to do is take this moment to congratulate the following people that have been appearing consistently on the leaderboards. The leaderboards is something that's posted it's not an official leaderboard because Misha's working on that. There will be one made. Actually, Misha's here and he's in the group. He's right here live. Our commander-in-chief is in there. So make sure you know that there is a leaderboard being made, and you'll see a lot of names up there consistently showing up. But Charlie, he's one of the guys that works behind the scenes in the Super Philly Network, and he's great. He helps us out a lot. And you know what? He does a lot. The man works. And he posts every day consistently these congrats images. And then there's like a list of names every day. I mean, where in the world do you see that, right?
I just want to I just want to say something though. You know, and I said it before, I'll say it again. You know, I just want to give it out to Charlie for, you know, doing what he does because, you know, that's something that, you know, I just appreciate what he's, you know, doing for the community.
We do.
That's totally huge what he's doing.
Yes.
You know.
So thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie. So what do you do, bud?
So you hear your name, say hey.
And it was a pleasure meeting you. Also in Maui, it was a pleasure meeting you, Charlie.
Okay, Rich. Okay. Now, here we go. We're going to congratulate the following people who have absolutely pushed the envelope, worked really hard, actually ended up on the leaderboards consistently. Miss Julie Cross Dwyer, congratulations. Julie Cross. Mantis, I can't even pronounce his name. Janiskis, Mantis, Manny. Yeah, Manny. Congratulations, Manny.
Manny for short.
That's right. Danny Figueroa, awesome. Congratulations, Danny. Tim McGrath, Louise Clark, Sasha Haram. Sasha, congratulations. Lawrence Saloom, Don Robinson. He just came back, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Tracy Cassidy, newcomer. Tracy Cassidy, congratulations. Mark Castillo, congratulations, guys. Absolutely. Melissa, thank you. Congratulations to you as well. Let me see, who else do we have on the list? Raymond Stender, congratulations to you. Heather Petrie, congratulations. Penny Sir Jane, congratulations, Penny. Susan Dunn, congratulations. Stacy Hohen, congratulations. Warner, all right, congratulations, Warner. Okay, let me see, who else do we have here? Julia Elliott, congratulations, Julia. Wow, look at these names, guys. This is awesome. Awesome. Wow. Shahab McGrill.
Shahab in the house.
Congratulations. Karen Richardson, congratulations. Let's see, who else do we have?
Congratulations, Karen.
Yes. See, you guys are really kicking butt. That's what I'm talking about. I love seeing your names. Let me see. I'm just scrolling through. There's a lot of names here. Hang on a second. Let me see. There's some more. I noticed some more. Leslie Deanna McTavish, congratulations. Seth Francis, Linda Chan, Alvin Blacknall, newcomer, congratulations, Alvin.
Alvin's already
Paul Wilson, yes, Paul Wilson. Grant Paul Van Aswigan, congratulations. And Julia Elliott, yes. Let me see, did I miss anybody? Sandstone, congratulations. Alec Estes, congratulations from Greece. Look at that. Alec Estes. Right. Madeline Bridges, Debbie O'Neill, James Jordan, Angela Milligan, Robert Cole.
James Jordan?
Yeah, James Braley.
Wow.
Teresa Madden. Oh, there's not that James. Not the James we know. There's another James Jordan over here. Mel Archuleta, congratulations.
Mel, how you doing, bud?
Yes. Yaroslav from Russia. Congratulations.
Woo, Russia kicking some
Awesome.
butt.
Yes. Let me see. Who else do we have? I think that's it. Wow. Congratulations, you guys, on showing up on the leaderboards. Well done. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So proud of you. And this is what we do. We celebrate your success. And you know what? Everybody here is working really hard, building your businesses, pushing the envelope, taking what you're learning in the Profit Boosting Bootcamp and implementing consistently. That's what you're supposed to do. Go against all odds, no matter what. Just do it. And I'm telling you, you will show up on the leaderboards. It's awesome, awesome, awesome.
Okay, I do
Hold
want
on, I'm getting a message from our chief here. Misha said, please congratulate Peter Comyo on getting involved with the Maui Intensive.
Peter,
Oh,
yeah.
you're going to Maui. Awesome.
All right,
Congratulations.
awesome.
This is a wise decision on your part. You're definitely not going to regret it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be seeing you there. Yeah, because we're going.
Okay.
Awesome.
So
So
look,
let's see.
hello, Sam family. Please congratulate Kathy Corner to the Sam Pro family.
Okay, so this next list of congratulations are all pro members. This means that you actually positioned yourself and you decided to go pro and you positioned yourself to make $1,000 commissions. Okay.
Right. I
So,
want to commend you for taking action
yes.
and becoming pro.
Yes. So we
This is gonna be
have
awesome.
Kathy Coomer. Congratulations for going pro. And then we have Megan T. Davenport. Congratulations for going pro. Cecilia, congratulations for going pro today.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Welcome. Welcome to the pros. Hardik Patel, congratulations for going pro. Yes. Wow. Look at the pros this week. Man.
Pros are coming on board, boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Karen Sundquist, congratulations for going
Another
pro.
Karen.
We have a
Nice.
lot of Karens up
Yes,
in
we
here.
do. Yes, we do.
Man, I'm telling you. Wow. Okay. Let me see if there's any more pros here. I know we do got some. A lot of pros, guys. Look at me, I'm just scrolling
This
away.
is awesome.
This is awesome. And then what we're going to do, guys, we're going to break here and we're going to go ahead and take some of your questions to help you guys get unstuck. That's what we're going to do. So that's the fun part. Hang on a second. What do we have here? Priscilla Brown, congratulations for going pro.
Congratulations.
Let me see. Is she a pro? I'm sorry. Scratch that.
No.
I hit the wrong button.
You hit the wrong button. She
I have
hit
to
the
miss it.
wrong button.
Sorry, Priscilla, but you know what? Put that in your future. Like, to do. Yeah, I'll go pro. Eventually, almost everybody's going to be going pro. That's what I see, man.
Oh, it's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. Absolute no-brainer. So, okay. I think that's it, Rich.
Yeah, and somebody had a question about...
yeah. Renee Rushan for going pro. Okay, Renee. Congratulations, Renee.
Congratulations.
She's seeing this on the playback.
So we had like that question earlier about like if there was anything that somebody could do that's, you know, someone's, you know, Maui intensive. And, you know, I would say, guys, take action. If you're not pro, get to pro immediately. That way you can start learning some really good strategies and you can bring your stuff on board on a webinar with Misha, so that way you could, you know, look at what you're doing and make sure that you're on the right track and the right path.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So now what we want to do is we want to open up the lines, and what we're going to do is ask you to post your questions here. If you have any questions with regards to getting started with the Super Affiliate Network, or through your journey you've actually hit a wall or something you like Ace and Rich to help you out on, feel free to go ahead and ask those questions. Go ahead and post them now. Taking a spin here, Rich.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I'm going to go ahead and log in on the other side. And then you look over here, see if there's any questions. Okay, first question
Did I
is
miss
from
much?
CC. Did I miss much? Did I hear the name of the book?
Yes.
The name of the book is by author Darren Hardy. Okay?
The compound effect.
And it's called The Compound Effect.
Stuff is awesome.
Okay, Matthew, he asked, Misha mentions you need a free offer. Is there a proper way to structure a free offer? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can give like a free, you know, quick tutorial video away, or you can create like a quick cheat sheet, things like that.
Yeah, or a PDF download, you know.
Yep,
and the way you can do that is you can create it in Google Docs, and you can save it and put it private to the link. Or is it private to the public to the link? Is it private or public?
I really just want
I think it's public to the link, so then when somebody clicks on it, they automatically can see it in your Google Docs. So it's easy for them to download.
Yeah, and once you download it in Word, you can convert it to a PDF. Save it as a PDF.
I know what you mean by structure, Matthew. I know you misspelled it. That's all right. I got you, man. Okay, Cece says she already owns it. Hey, that's awesome.
Ooh, read it again.
Yeah, read it again.
I read my book.
Because there's stuff in there all the time. You just never know when you read it twice.
Yeah, it's just a perspective on how you look at it.
Exactly. Good question.
Yeah, just do one thing every day for a year straight. Don't expect nothing in return. Just do it. See what happens. It's just a really, oh man, I get excited about that.
What you looking over here for?
I'm looking over there.
Pay attention over there. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get this thing over here.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to get the channel so I can look at if there's anything on the YouTube. Here it is, right here. See if there's any YouTube questions in YouTube as well.
Sometimes there's questions on YouTube too, so we want to make sure we don't miss anybody.
Yes, you can, Matthew. I've done it. I actually can create a PDF in Google Documents and just, use the link, and you could create like a graphic and put it inside, like the right column of your blog or something.
Right.
And then that graphic, make sure that you hyperlink it to go directly to your Google Doc.
Yep. And
that'll be like
when you download your Google Docs into your computer, make sure you have Word, so that way in Word you can save it as a PDF.
Okay, nothing yet. Okay.
Cool.
So let's see.
No, it's working now. Everybody's here.
Yeah, everybody's here. This is awesome. Good.
Yeah, we like this platform so much better.
This is way better. I can actually read the comments. I can see questions.
Yeah.
Any other questions, guys? Feel free to ask. Let me see if I got some.
Cool.
Any more questions, guys?
There was a question on traffic.
I saw it somewhere over here. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. What's the best way to get started, I think?
About traffic. What's the best way to? Okay, Robert. Robert, we're getting to your question now. What's the best way to get started with traffic?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Rich, want to answer that?
Sure. Do what I did in the beginning. I didn't really have much money, but what I did was I ended up creating a budget for myself. Every month I would do solo ads. I would start off with 100 clicks, then I went to 200 clicks, and then 500, then 1,000, and then, but I did it every month, right? Every month I did it, so I'm consistent. And then now I'm doing it like every single week, so every day, there's never a day that goes by I'm not driving traffic, which is so valuable and so important. But not everybody has that luxury in the beginning, so what you want to do is you want to focus on, the way I started, right? Just create a plan,
right?
Have a budget. Stick to that budget and run those ads like the first, first 2 weeks of the month, and just keep doing it every month. As you start to create a little more income, roll it back in, get to a higher level, right? Get 1,000 clicks, 2,000 clicks, and start scaling up that way. That way you can start running like ads. Don't forget we got co-ops too. We got co-ops running, we got our solo ads running. So it's like that right there alone. If you just stay consistent every month for a whole year and follow this plan, you're going to start seeing people come into the system. You're going to start growing your own team, and your business is going to start changing. You're going to be so excited because you're going to start seeing things flourish. Things starting to happen.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Stacy says you said to focus on one area. If you were starting today, where would you focus?
Oh God, I can answer that one. I kick myself. I kick myself for it right now. Why didn't I do solo ads earlier? Why didn't I was more responsible and have my advertising going on every single month without fail? It's just the hard lessons that were learned. It's very valuable, And the great thing about being part of this community is that, Misha understands how to create offers, and those offers are designed to convert, right? And that's incredible. But I would just continue driving traffic. I would run solo ads, and I would just do it like, if you could do it every week, do it every week. You know what I mean? I get results it varies. I've seen people get results at 100 clicks and get 2 sales or 1 sale. I've done 100 clicks and gotten a sale. I've done 100 clicks and gotten no sales. But I tell people to do at least 500 clicks to test.
Okay, Cece says ClickBank has, ClickBank has things for free offers too.
Yeah, it's you can do that too.
Matthew says, Misha mentions instead of doing the video series, he says to do the email series. Is this what you guys use?
We are in the process of, like, we have a boot camp that we're running right now that we're testing. So we're doing things a little bit different.
We're doing things a little bit different.
Because of our niche.
Yeah.
So, you know, right now we have a boot camp. We actually must be converting because we just had a sale come through our list.
Yes, we did.
So it's definitely working.
You must be converting because that came in. That was all organic.
Yeah, so we're still testing and see how many more sales we get with that.
CC says to Matthew, offer books for free offers. You can do that too. Yeah, you can do, you know, as long as the rights are allowed for you to share them.
Yes.
You want to make sure, because you got to look at that fine print. Cherry, I like that name. Cherry. Cherry says.
And don't forget about the evergreen webinar that we got too.
Oh yeah.
Really,
yeah, don't forget that. That's being in the works. That's almost ready. So
that's huge.
You can use that. Okay.
I know people specifically who run affiliate marketing companies that just work on promoting the evergreen webinars, and they've made like millions. So
yes, I'm gonna touch on that too. One minute. Okay, Cherry. Let me get back to Cherry. Okay, questions are coming in. Good. I love it. Okay, Cherry says, A. Weber, write content, send it to San since I don't have a website.
It's okay if you don't have a website right away. So what you can do is look at your Aweber, like if it is a blog in a way, before you have your blog put together, and you can write content inside Aweber. But just make sure that it's more value-based and it's story-like, so that people, you know, can connect with you.
Robert says, how effective are solos?
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
We've made quite a bit of money with solos.
Quite a bit of money.
We've had upgrades to pro from solos.
That's right. We dispelled the myth that solo ads don't work.
Exactly.
And you can quote Misha Wilson on that, because when he interviewed us and gave us the congratulations call, we did dispel the myth. Solo ads do work.
But why
Granted,
does it work? Hold on.
that you have
the right offer.
The right offer.
Yes, the right offer.
If you have the wrong offer and you're buying solo ads and they don't convert and you get all bent out of shape about it, there is the problem right there. You're operating on the wrong offer.
But why is it working though?
Why?
Well, let's see. Why is it working for us? Well, because there's that thing again, like what I talked about earlier, right? For a year straight, you know, we do certain things and we don't expect nothing in return, but we focus on the activity of doing something consistently over time.
Yes. So
that way we get the compound effect kick in, and then results start to happen. So I truly believe that that's why it's working, because we're staying consistent, and we just keep doing it. It's kind of like monotonous over and over and over and over and over again, but it's those things that people have trouble sticking with, but if you stick with it, it'll work. But solo ads, they're very, very effective. It's a blessing for us with solo ads. I mean, I'm so psyched. I really am, because I don't have to worry about like Facebook, you know, crap. I don't have to worry about like Google AdWords. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about like all these other platforms that are a pain in the butt just to get an ad going. It's really a pain in the ass. It really is. So I mean, for us solo ads, it's a blessing. Thank God.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Good. All right, Robert.
Don't give it a try.
It's like,
don't give it a try, Robert.
You got to test, man. It's not try. It's do or do not.
Yeah,
there is no try.
Yeah, you got to do it, and that's it.
Yeah.
It felt like I'm gonna try, and then
or I'm gonna dabble.
No, you're gonna put a 6-month plan together, right? 6 months, and you're gonna do it. You're gonna stick with it. You're gonna master it.
That's right.
Done.
Don't expect nothing in return.
And you're gonna create your own Rolodex. You're gonna learn a lot about the solo ads. I mean, I'm telling you, in the back office, some affiliate network.
So you know, you'll be having a nice Rolodex of people that actually you can trust. You can have a relationship with. Your solo ad vendors guys or buddy.
I got a guy, man. This guy's private now. He don't accept nobody. But I established that relationship early on.
Ooh, VIP.
That I get great discounts. I get sales every single time I run with this guy. I get sales. Why? Because I established the communication. I established the relationship, and I'm telling you, the solo ad success formula freaking rocks. You gotta look at that course.
Mel. Hey, Mel.
But just do it, man. I'm telling you.
Mel says, do you have a good English-speaking Fiverr contact or Upwork contact?
For
what? You gotta be specific on your question.
I have a guy who does, you know, website building. I got a guy who does the membership sites and stuff like that. I got a guy who does DB themes. I got a guy, whatever you want. I mean, this guy can pretty much do it. You know, I even created capture pages. If I see a capture page I like, he just does it right out of my spreadsheet.
Okay, there's a lot of questions coming. I'm trying to get through it. Okay, it's 9:50. Okay, so CC says, what is the ratio of your purchase clicks to conversions?
Right now we're looking at, let me see.
While you do that, I'm going to answer Mel's question. Mel says, where's the best place to learn WordPress? Well, I know when I learned WordPress, I went straight to WordPress website, and there are tutorials from the platform itself. There's like a little educational area in the section. It's probably changed. They moved it, but I would just do a search on their website, look for WordPress tutorial, and then start from there. You know, really don't get too hung up on that, Mel. Keep it real. Don't get sucked into all that, like the CSS and all this other stuff. You don't need all that. Listen,
Okay.
That wastes a lot of time.
Yeah, you don't
really.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
You just want to know the basics. You want to know page, post, where do I publish, and you know that kind of thing. You don't want to get too sucked into the whole step-by-step tutorial of how to learn WordPress, because that'll take a long time.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
No, you want to get things moving for you, man.
Okay, so I get more into sales. I don't know how many sales I'm getting, how many leads I'm getting. That's more.
Yeah, when she asked ratio, so
I'm going to tell you my ratio. This is how I look at my ratio. This is why we keep growing. I look at how many leads, how many clicks I'm getting. I got one running right now, 2,000 clicks. I got 928 clicks so far, 330 leads, 8 sales. It ain't over yet. There's more coming.
It's still running.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the other one I got going on is.
That's just one. Now, different solo ad vendor, different run.
I got 1,000 clicks.
Uh-huh.
This one finished at 1,166 clicks.
Uh-huh.
423 leads. 8 sales.
See what we're saying, Matthew?
There's different ratios, but what I look at is like I know my vendors, I know the traffic.
Yep.
So I know what converts through my testing, and I'm constantly going back, and I'm just driving it, stay consistent, and just getting, the more leads I get, I know the more sales I'm going to get down the road. The more sales are coming in, I get to go out there, connect, build relationships, do meet and greets together. That's our strategy. That's why it works so well.
Mel says, what is the best way to promote an evergreen webinar? Well, we recently,
there's more tracking stats, but
recently
they're about the same.
Recently, what we did was we promoted it, but we did it a little differently because the link is not quite available yet. Like, that's coded to us, and we didn't want to like lose that sale, and we were offline. So needless to say,
yeah,
we were picking up our brand new 2016 Jeep Wrangler.
Well, here's the thing.
And then
story. I'm going to give the story behind that one so you guys know what's going on.
You don't have to get into the story.
No, I love stories.
We ain't got time for that. We got to tell them how we met the guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so what happened was, because we got to get time.
Yeah.
So what happens is, we go into the place for the dealership. Rich picks up his 2016 Jeep Wrangler, Willys, right?
Yeah.
Willys,
yeah.
And it's red, solely hot, right? And we meet a guy in there who's actually at the service tech, and he's the guy that actually makes the appointments. And his name was Josh. Okay, so what happened was we were connecting with him, and he started asking us questions about what we do. You know, because that's what you do when you build rapport with people. You ask them, what do you do? And then they ask you, what do you do, right?
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't figure out, like, what is it that we do? But then he told us that he had previous network marketing sales experience. So it brought up the conversation, and then we invited him to an evergreen webinar. So we told him about it, and he was just on it actually today.
Yeah.
And he loved it. And he just had a few more questions, and he likes to meet with us in person. So we actually have a dinner appointment that we will be meeting with him offline.
Yeah.
So this is something you guys need to get comfortable with, because if an opportunity like that comes, don't let it slip by you at all. The evergreen webinar could actually be promoted offline too, if you know how to do it. And so what we did was we invited him, we gave him the link, we sent it to him by email. He went to it, gave him some specific instructions, told him not to sign up right away and to just call me. Immediately he called me and said, I'm done watching the video. What is my next step? Next step is we need to get your questions answered. And once we did that, that's what we booked the appointment.
Exactly. Yeah, because you know, now he wants to hang out with us and get more information, and you know, he's ready to get started. Pretty much, he's ready to go. And we're not afraid to talk to people. It really doesn't bother us because we're more, you know, friendly people person. So, but quick story though.
Go ahead, throw it in there.
Okay. So why did I get a new Jeep? Okay. The reason why is because last year I got a 2015 Jeep Wrangler. I'm a Jeep person, love Jeeps my whole life. And what happened was I had to come back a year later because the guy told me to, because my interest rate was high when I first got the 2015. He says, I want you to come back in a year and I'm going to get your interest rate a lot lower and I will pay off your Jeep because the Jeeps hold their value like Mercedes, right? So basically, I went back there. They completely paid off my Jeep. My interest rate went from, you know, 9 to like 3.99. So right now I'm like saving like more than half on my interest. And I really didn't lose that much money. So I actually made out like a bandit. So that's why I did it. If I did, I was about to walk because I know my deal that I wanted, and being that I have posture, I was about to walk, and I was like, okay, hon, let's go. I don't like this deal. The guy was like, nope, I will make it happen.
The manager came right on over, you know, suit and tie. I was like, I'm not going to lose these prospects.
I said, I want to stay around.
Going to walk out
stay around my same payment, so I'm not like, you know, going in debt, all that kind of stuff, and also keep the same term. So I'm right where I left off, right? So I made it happen. I made it happen, and I have it's like a 2016. I made it happen, you know, and just I'm happy, you know. So.
Oh, okay. Sahid says, hi, Ace and Rich. I am Sahid, first timer. Today's topic is getting leads. How can I get copies of your past webinars?
We're still working on our specific webinars.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that because we have a lot on our plate right now. But that's okay. We do a hot seat coaching call every single Friday. This week, unfortunately, it would have to be Thursday. Again, yeah. So.
Oh, I gotta make another announcement.
But that's okay because we're gonna be there for you guys, and we're gonna answer your questions and get you, you know, unstuck and answer those questions to get you moving. I like getting people moving forward. That's my philosophy. Yes. I like to just get people moving forward because while you're thinking about what to do, I'm saying no, go do. That's the only way things are gonna move forward.
Danielle says, okay, I have my first meeting with my coach tomorrow. Good.
Awesome.
Good. I think that's so awesome. You know, those of you who are first time here who haven't had yet met with your assigned super affiliate network coach, please be patient. They will get to you. And that way you can actually connect with them. And let me tell you, all the coaches are great. Just allow enough time for them to get back to you and then sit down with them, discuss your views, discuss your, you know, your questions, and just talk. And
your goals too. Like, what do you want?
Goals, what do you want to do here? Because they are there to help you.
Yep, exactly. And you got a damn mustache.
You got damn mustache. Yeah. Cherry, what is the evergreen webinar? I'm getting all tongue tied. What is the evergreen webinar?
Evergreen webinar is a way that when you actually promote a webinar, it looks like it's live, but it's not.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really, really cool. Misha already like pre-recorded it, and it seems like it's a live thing for the other person on the other side when they're picking their times, and then they actually go, oh, I gotta be at this appointment, and then they're there live, and the way it's set up, it's almost like it's real, like it's actually happening live.
It's awesome.
And we were all part of that. Cece, what is the first thing that happens after going pro?
Ooh, well, first of all, when you go pro, you're positioned. That's the big difference, right? You are positioned to earn a lot more money with the same amount of work.
Yes.
Okay? That's how you get these bigger checks, right? You don't get bigger checks by, you know, earning small commissions, even though you could earn commissions. And the beauty about the way the system works, like if you're annual, you can make a decent start to build yourself up. But when you position yourself like we did, that's when we started creating income faster. And when you create income faster, same amount of work, bigger profits, you'll be able to roll that back in, drive traffic, and start sustaining your business. Start growing so you're like an even keel, like you're growing. That's the beauty of being positioned immediately. The second thing is you're going to get the benefits of being on a private webinar with Misha. It's immersion coaching, and it's going to help you grow your business. So whatever you're doing, he gets to look over and see what you're doing to make sure that you're doing it right and explain to you what you're doing wrong.
And that means you can actually bring any question you want that you're stuck at, and you can talk to Misha right there, one-on-one, in front of all the other pros, because we are all learning from each other. So even though we are participating also in the pro immersion coaching calls, Misha headlines everything. He's the one that we even ask our own questions to, and we'll show our blog.
Just on it. We were
just on the last one, and we showed our blog, and we were asking Misha, you know, what does this look good? Does this look good? And he told us what works and what didn't.
And what should do, what should we add, and
tweak,
stuff like that.
That's an awesome coach.
Yeah,
okay, that's awesome support right there, hands down. To have somebody like that available to you, definitely getting your money's worth.
Especially when we create the system.
For going pro. Definitely.
Exactly. So, I mean, that's just a huge benefit.
Yes.
And not only that, but all the bonuses you get. I mean, there's some stuff in the back.
But I have to add this. You can only get so much over the shoulder type training. Because for us, you know, we thought, okay, pro, we're going to be able to work with Misha and get him answered for like an hour.
Oh, when we got Maui.
When we got to Maui,
man.
we got more than what we bargained for, because, whoa. Okay.
We were like, we just went pro.
Yeah, like,
come on, man.
It's not a need, it's a must. Go Maui. That's it. That's all I gotta say. It's a must.
Then when we finally just
have to.
When we finally just hit the plug.
If you're serious about your business, if you're ready to take it to the next level, if you're going from 6 to 7 figures, or you're going from your first 5 to your 6, be there. We had people there that haven't even made a sale yet, that spent thousands of dollars in other programs, didn't get squat support, anything.
Oh God! Oh my God!
And guess what? When they were down there, they were making sales while we were in the classroom.
Exactly.
So talk about results.
Leverage.
Yes. Let me see here. Sherry, what would you suggest if you don't have the money for paid traffic right now, but really anxious to get started until I can get money coming in from this or another biz that I am working on?
Sherry, let me just tell you that, you know, straight up, okay?
Yeah.
We're very transparent, and we'll tell you this. I had the same problem because I lost a lot of money in the past, and I'm basically starting all over again, right?
Yes.
I said, okay, hon, we're gonna blog. We're gonna blog every single day, nonstop, and it was like for like 3 years, we just kept blogging and blogging and blogging. We're getting results along that path, and we learned a lot along that path. But here's what I did to on top of that, okay? I had a part-time, I went back to work part-time, and I said, what if I go to work full-time? I would make more money. I could take that money and start applying it into my ads. And when I started doing that, when I started taking the money from work and put it into my ads, I started taking my business more seriously. And I started seeing the reality and the truth of what it really takes to really build a business. Like, free can work, but it's going to take a lot longer.
Too long.
Okay?
Yes.
It's going to take a lot longer. It can be done. Okay, we've done it. It can be done.
But realize it is time consuming.
But when you actually doing paid marketing, like solo ads, like what we're doing, like right now, as we're sitting here right now, this is running. This is like this machine right here. I'm going to tell you guys, let me just bring this camera over here. This machine right here is running. There's ads running 24/7, 7 days a week, and they are not stopping, guys. This machine is not stopping. And if you understand that and you get that, you could build something so freaking awesome in 2017. Notice I said 2017. Notice I didn't say today. Notice I didn't say Christmas. Notice I'm talking about next year. What I'm doing right now, I am planting my seed for 2017. I want you guys to get that, okay? See, I understand about doing something for a while, expecting nothing in return, as I just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Because when you take that massive action, and massive action ain't gotta be like, oh my God, massive action, yeah. You gotta be, no, that's not like that. Massive action is being consistent with an activity over a long period of time, and you don't quit. That's taking massive action. And as you got something running for you, while when you're running your ads, You can learn and you can earn while you learn. Okay, very, very powerful. If it's that bad and you really can't, have any money right away, I would start doing like videos and put some links out there. I would do whatever it takes. I don't care. I probably get a Facebook fan page going. I get some videos going. I mean, if I ain't got no money and I'm that bad, I'm gonna pick one thing, and I'm gonna hammer that every single day of my life.
We did it.
Every single day of my life.
We did it. We could have did with having no money. We've been there. We had no money, and we trying to figure out how can we generate leads.
Right.
How can we actually go and find these guys? And at the time, blogging was the only thing that we could actually focus on.
Yeah, because I understood SEO a little bit.
He understood a skill set, SEO.
Yeah.
And that skill set is essential to our success, because that's how we actually generate leads, traffic, and get sales.
Right.
Is through SEO and solo ads. So when we were doing SEO, we were consistent. Blogging, 30, 60, 90. Blogging challenge, we started it. And once we started it, there was no stopping it. We had to keep going.
Yeah.
And as that was happening, we started noticing results. We started seeing a trickle of leads here, a little bit there. They started to build. They started to come. They started to get to know our brand. They started to get to know us and our personality. And then we built this internet celebrity status where everybody's just like coming to us, and they started sending us letters, and we started getting fan mail. And
you know what's funny?
It was amazing. Your life can absolutely change.
Yeah, we get
just online just from doing it.
We get a lot of unsubscribes. Sometimes I'm like, whoa.
And the unsubscribes are not nasty replies.
Nice. They're really nice people.
They're like really nice people. Like, oh, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I'll come back later.
Yeah, they're like,
I've never seen nice unsubscribes. I've seen some nasty unsubscribes before.
I'm doing something right now.
So we're doing something really good.
But I appreciate you guys. And it's like it's because
timing is not right.
Yeah, it's just
timing is not right. If you get an unsubscribe, don't get bent out over shit. It's gonna happen.
But back to the question at hand.
Yeah.
So if you are absolutely, literally, keep it real. If you're broke, you ain't got no money, you ain't got nothing, you got to really pick a free strategy, and you got to take it seriously. I mean, if I was you, I mean, either blogging or video. If you don't mind learning that strategy with video, you don't mind getting uncomfortable, I would do video. I would probably do 2 videos a day, because we did 2 blog posts a day for a while.
The more you do than the average marketer, beginner marketer would do, the better your results going to be.
Absolutely.
Think of it that way.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about doing things for free, hustle. Hustle.
Yeah.
You got to hustle.
You got to be in the trenches.
You got to hustle. Yeah. You got to be in the trenches. You got to do what you have to do. Make every need your must.
And I was told this a long time ago, and I really get it. I now, especially now, I really get it. You got to hustle. You have to.
Danielle,
there's no other way about it.
Danielle says, I've never blogged before. What do you blog about? Well, if you never blogged before, Danielle, I have a blogging video training that I did actually for my team, and it's called 30 Days to Being a Blogging Pro. And I go over those details bit by bit. So I can't go over that right now, but what I can do is reach out to me on Facebook, Danielle, and send me a Facebook friend request if we're not friends yet. Yeah. And remind me about that video, and I'll go ahead and send you the link so that you can get started on your blogging.
Yeah, and a future course is in the works.
Yeah.
Just let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're working on. More stuff to keep Ace and Rich busy. Okay, so guys, it is 10:08. We want to.
How did you set your computer to generate leads 24/7 with software? Basically, I have solo ad vendors that I build relationships with, and
Saheed, okay.
Yeah, and this is for Saheed. You want to know like how do you set your computer to generate leads 24/7? Well, you are part of Super Affiliate Network, right?
Yeah, right.
If you look in your back office and you go to the, let's see here, link generator tab, you will be able to see that there are different links to promote different parts of the system.
Right.
Whether it's solo ad success formula, which is what we do, and also the system itself. And you can do that, right? You're getting started. That's what I would do, and start driving leads to the system, and you could start learning, like how to build your own AWeber list and how to do things like that as you're using the system, as you're learning. So, I mean, you can do that, and I highly recommend it. So.
Okay, last question, and then we really got to go, guys. And you know what? The more questions that keep coming in that I can't get to them all, definitely come to this week. Was it Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday at 5 p.m. Is it 5 p.m.?
Yeah. Oh, do we have schedule? Do we have an appointment?
I don't know. I have to make sure. Well, it's going to be Thursday, but we'll get back to you on it. I always post it on our fan page. So head over to our fan page at AR Freedom by Design, and you can go there and you can actually like our fan page, and then you'll see us post about the Facebook Live Hangout Hot Seat Coaching. And you can ask questions like this. We'll take care of them for you. But the last question of the evening is going to be from Cece. Okay, so the question is, can you use the Super Affiliate Network system with an MLM product? Okay.
You can if you act it as a funded proposal. So in other words, as you're building your network marketing business on the back end, you want to create profit on the front end with the Super Affiliate Network. Why? Because you will go broke just building your network marketing business. That's just the reality. Unless you have a core influence, unless you have already a list of people that already can bring people in, then it's going to be very difficult to build that business. This is why we chose not to go down that route, because we've been in MLM before, we've been network marketing, and it was very frustrating, and we did okay. We became diamonds in the company and stuff like that, but we got the rug pulled up underneath us. No matter what happens, there's always something that just, you know, it's just a royal pain. But can it work? Yes, it can. But use Super Affiliate Network as a funded proposal. Make profit on the front end so you could fund your network marketing business as you're building it on the back end. Because when you start building a list of people and you start making more profit, I guarantee you, you're not going to want your network marketing business. Maybe for the products, maybe, but as far as profit-wise, you'll make more profit with an affiliate marketing company like Super Affiliate Network than network marketing alone.
Yeah, so I'm just posting in there, guys. If you some people are asking about the fan page, there it is right there, AR Freedom by Design. You guys got the link, and you can also friend us from there within the community at the Super Affiliate Network. You'll see us all the time. You can just click on our profile,
give it a like.
Yeah, and you'll see us, and you can connect with us and send us a friend request, and we'll go ahead and confirm. Okay. So other than that, it's been a great inner circle, I would say. Lots of great questions. Congratulations to all of you who actually ended up going pro this week, and you know, and all these who actually ended up on the leaderboards. Congratulations as well. Keep up the great work, guys. And listen, you know, we do these calls. We take time out of our day to spend time with you because we are here to help you succeed in the Super Affiliate Network. I don't think anybody here.
Hold on.
What
I want to make sure I address this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Melissa says, you can drive traffic to anything. Yes, you can, but understand you must have the right offer to match that audience. If you don't have the right offer, you will spend a lot of money and you won't get no conversions and you will lose money, okay? This is why I made you create a Super Affiliate Network to let you know and teach you that these offers are specifically designed for this type of marketing strategy, okay? So don't just think you can just drive traffic to anything, because it just won't work. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, so now we get that.
I have to address that.
I know you saw that in there.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, we have to be clear because some people are fed constant education about what works and they think that it works, but then when they do it and implement it, then they go, well, you said that it would work, and then it doesn't.
No.
We're just here to correct you.
No.
We're just here to correct you. Make sure you stay on the right track, because don't get misled by all these other people who are gurus and
just go in the back of Infusionsoft and go to link generator
and
look at the links that are provided for you that Misha created.
Exactly.
He didn't do that for nothing. Okay? He did that because he knows what converts and he already knows what works.
Yes.
So why would you try to do anything just like that?
Okay. What I mean? So what I was saying was, you know, I don't think anybody here can succeed on their own, and this is why you have the Super Affiliate Network system. You have the product, you have the right offer, you have the coaches, you have the community backing you up. Anytime you need help, you can ask a question right in the Super Affiliate Network community. So you got all this support here. There should be no reason why you should be lost or confused or frustrated.
Oh God,
there's always someone to reach out to. Okay, even us, you know. And as busy as we get, our time is like you know, getting there, we have to really spend time mostly with our students. But when you come here, we give you that time. We help answer your questions. You know, we just started doing the whole Q&A thing here, so I kind of like it actually.
I like this a lot better than the
Yeah,
GoToWebinar because
I
I
do.
could see the questions a lot clearer.
I can see a lot clearer. So Misha, we love this platform, by the way.
Thank you, Misha, by the way.
We're getting used to it. Thank you, Misha.
Yeah.
So thanks, Misha. Thank you, those of you who showed up here tonight. Okay. And, you know, looking forward to seeing more of you guys, you know, here every single week, consistently grow this thing. Let's grow it. Let's build a nice history here at the Super Affiliate Network.
Absolutely.
All of you guys become successful, and we have much stories to share and tell.
Yeah, we're seeing brand new
Nicholas.
people make sales who've never made sales before, and you guys can do it too. As a matter of fact, we want to see you guys here next week, and also don't forget, Possible Thursday.
Yes.
And that way we could help
right on our fan
questions.
page. So thank you. Those you send us those friend requests, we'll definitely connect with you guys. And thank you for all your questions. I hope all you guys got some clarity right now with what you need to do, and you got focus. All right, stay focused, guys. Okay.
The Compound Effect, Darren Hardy. Pick it up.
That's right.
Okay.
Take care, everyone.
Take care now.
Have a great night.
Good night.